I mean, what a disgusting looking family of people.
Have you guys seen?
They all look like they're in the Purge.
Yeah. The picture of them all standing together, and it's just taking your picture after day one of standing lessons, and they all just look really awkward. Also, I saw something about how like Trump looks like a centaur. If you took out, he stands like a centaur. If you took out like the back part, because he has that like
yeah,
front.
I kind of see that. I see it.
Yeah.
He stands at like an incline.
It's
He's
weird.
like leaning forward. It's so weird.
Yeah, I don't know how he does it.
He's built different.
Built different.
I think he has weighted shoes.
Yeah.
Because there's no way that motherfucker hasn't tripped.
It's it's like how Michael Jackson, when he did the tilting thing on stage, he'd put his shoes like in the nail slot. It's kind of what he has.
Do you guys remember like when he had COVID and then there was that video of him like walking from I think like just like a helicopter or a car like to and fro, and there was all these like internet super sleuths who were trying to deep analyze it and try to figure out, because they were like, wait a minute, Trump doesn't walk like this. So there was all this shit about, is Donald Trump actually okay? Is he dead? Is that his body double because his posture was too good?
Yeah, I remember reading into some of those too, or like people like enhance and going in to see if he has like oxygen tank or whatever.
Oh
Shit's
my God.
crazy, dude.
That was hilarious.
Yeah. Trump really built different, literally.
I can't even think. I've never seen another human being that looks like him. Do you think that's what happens when just
He's
like
one of a kind.
All of your meals are just McDonald's and ketchup with steak?
And what is it? The cauliflower hidden in the mashed potatoes. That is still the funniest thing. I will never forget that.
It's like feeding a child.
Yeah. Or no, I get what you mean, because like I still have never, like, I don't think there is another human who looks like Trump, because the hair is so confusing.
God, I can't remember what he spent on it in 2017, but it was 5 figures at least.
Yeah, it was a ton of money. I don't know what, I don't know, like, I want to see him just shave, like, without anything, without any extra, I just want to see it. I
want to see him naked.
That too.
I need to see it.
We're,
Let's get it over with.
Yeah.
Just for all Americans, we got to see what's hiding under
We
that.
need closure. This is the closure we need. Oh,
this is our last chance. What do you think he does now? Like when he let's say he loses. Let's just say he does. What the fuck is he doing?
I think he moves somewhere else and just goes golfing the rest of his life.
There's no way. I don't think his ego would allow. Do you think we'd finally get the Trump News Network?
Oh,
because they already have that. They already have that one. What is it called? Like One America Network. The OAN. Okay. Have you heard of that?
No.
It's basically like, you know how like Russia has their state-run news.
Yeah,
it's essentially like the fascist patriot version of that, and it is unbelievable. It's like InfoWars without it as much of the zaniness.
Okay.
And not nearly as entertaining.
So no Alex Jones. Damn.
No Alex Jones. No. Unfortunately. Fenner, you look like you're really into something.
Yeah, Fenner. Holy shit.
Bro.
You look like you're zanned out just looking at InfoWars.
I am watching this video of this guy in Virginia who is explaining, like, this is First 10 News. It's a Virginia news outlet. They're like interviewing this guy about how he is, like, he's preparing his fleet if Donald Trump loses the war to basically try and start a civil war if Donald Trump doesn't win the election.
What?
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
Who is this now?
His name's John. He refuses to give his last name.
It's just John.
Just John. Dude, this guy literally looks like he went to, like, he played Modern Warfare one time and bought every single gun on there to Like he had an AUG, he had a SCAR, he had an M4. Like, I don't know. Yeah, and he's got a grenade hanging from the top of his fucking UTV, dude. Like,
And if Trump loses the election, he'll
they're going to take America back.
Oh, brother.
The 2020 season finale, it's gonna be crazy.
Oh, it's gonna bang.
Oh, wow. No, what a fitting way to just, like, end the year. Just chaos.
Well, the timeline would add up, too, because let's say, like, he loses and he tries, and if he manages to get it to the Supreme Court, which is no guarantee, that would take, like, 5 or 6 weeks. So
yeah.
that
it's
timeline
fitting.
adds up perfectly.
Yeah. Wow.
So we'd be getting a season finale right around Christmas of America.
Oh, man. It had a good
This
run.
is America.
Kind of fell off, but had a good run.
Oh, yeah. It got a little too out there for me. It started out okay, and it was kind of believable, but then it just kind of...
Yeah, took me out
I
of
don't know.
it.
My suspension of disbelief was gone.
The immersion's gone. Have you guys ever thought of that? When I was younger, I watched The Truman Show, and, like, I always just thought, like, it planted the seed in my head of, like, what if this all is just a TV show?
Oh, yeah.
Kind of crazy.
For just, like, some cosmic alien race that's watching it and just being like, man, what the hell is going on?
Right, yeah. The
For
writers,
reality television.
they got new writers for 2020, and damn.
And they suck.
It's different.
Is anybody ever going to take a poll? Anybody ever going to take a poll seriously again?
We have claimed...
What are polls? Like where do they
just
go?
like cold calling people, see who they're voting for, yada yada, asking them a bunch of questions, to what groups and all that kind of stuff.
No,
We have claimed for electoral vote purposes the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, which won't allow legal observers, the state of Georgia, and the state of North Carolina, each one of which has a big Trump lead. Additionally, we hereby claim the state of Michigan if, in fact, ellipses, there was a large number of secretly dumped ballots, as has been widely reported.
Huh?
Donald Trump is spitting right now.
Wait,
Donald Trump is butthurt. That man is officially because at this point, think about this. He has, even if he gets elected for 4 more years, the man has nothing to lose anymore because he'll never have to run for another election. He is gonna, if you thought he was speaking his mind before,
oh yeah,
holy shit, that man is about to go crazy.
Oh no.
I mean, he just said a large number of secretly dumped ballots have been widely reported. Think about how little sense that makes for 1 second, because you just have to assume that there is a secret group of a bunch of poll workers whose mission it is to just crumple up Trump ballots and toss them in a river.
Yeah.
And
keep going.
Their jobs are going to be at stake for this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what?
Yeah. Plus,
what
they could go to jail. Think about that.
And all of them are going to keep quiet.
Yeah. Just to take down Orange Man.
If you think about it for half a second, it makes absolutely no fucking sense.
I have seen in Arizona, there's the picture of the ballots that were hidden under rocks. that is
the
nuts.
Silliest shit.
Nuts. Oh my god, but yeah.
They're gonna find him stuffed in the Grand Canyon.
yeah. It's gonna be the plot of National Treasure, the Night 3. You're gonna have to go to Mount Rushmore to find all the hidden ballots, or some other. Go to all of the big monuments in America.
Trump won the whole time.
Yeah.
Look at the tweet I just shared in the text chat. That's very funny to me.
Oh, I hate that so much. Donald Trump throwing up blood.
Oh God.
It wasn't as nice because on Twitter it was it was cut off. You couldn't see the bottom, and then it said "see image," and I clicked it and just saw him throwing up the blood sign. That was funny.
Trump is literally like 2 tweets away from just tweeting out the copy pasta of at Joe Biden. Enjoy that Mickey Mouse presidency.
Oh no! Oh my god, dude. Okay, let's say it's February. He has officially lost. Joe Biden as president. I think he'd do it. I think he'd hit him with the biggest the Mickey Mouse presidency. It was all
He's
rigged
gonna form
from the
his own
beginning.
nation.
Yeah. Oh my god.
What a dream that would be. I want him to form his own nation. He could keep all of his weird fascist patriot people.
Where would it be?
I don't
Florida.
fucking care. You know where it can be? It can be on that gigantic continent of plastic that's in the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah.
We need that land to fill something.
Yeah, that's true. I think we just give him Florida. We don't need it. You can have it.
I see the vision.
Yeah.
I mean, what a tweet.
What just chaos, you know?
Also,
not as crazy as I thought.
Where is that being widely reported? not seeing that one.
It's widely reported and also secret.
Widely reported by Breitbart and InfoWars and One America.
Did you guys expect the election to be crazier than it was? Because I did.
You
What
mean
do
as
you
far as
mean?
like at the polls, just people going nuts?
That and like just everything. I feel like there was, and that's good. Obviously, it's good, but I kind of expected it to be a little crazier. Glad it
Well,
wasn't.
it's violence.
Yeah.
Pleasantly.
Speaking specifically, like at the polls, like here, I didn't expect it to be anything because everybody's voting for the same fucking person.
Yeah. The dead guy.
I could see in like a swing state though.
That guy, yeah.
Yeah, congrats on your new whatever position he is.
Congrats on
For-
that's a real Mickey Mouse Senate seat.
for the listeners who don't know, North Dakota just elected a dead man. Like the guy is
Electing dead men to own the libs. I love it.
Yeah. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't know. I thought it was gonna be more crazy.
Did you watch? I don't know if you guys were able to stay up and watch that Trump press conference last night.
Oh,
Absolutely not.
I mean, it was one of the funniest things I think I've ever seen in my life because it started out. It's this small room. It's in the White House, so you know it's just filled with all the Trump boys and all that. So
Trump
out comes the horrifying Trump family one by one walking out to like a bunch of applause, and then all of a sudden you hear the like just this sad trumpet playing, and here waddles in Trump, and then just he's like, "Thank you. I wish we could be saying we won tonight. We did, but I wish we could say it. We've been winning. We're winning big. All the states." And then it's like, you can tell, like, when he's, like, a couple sentences in, it's like, this man has absolutely no script. He's literally just on the podium, riffing, just bullshitting. And then right at the end, he's like, "Yeah, I'll say it. We won. We won." It's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. I did watch, like, part of it in the morning, because I woke up and I'm just like, what the fuck happened? Because I knew going to bed, like, anything could happen when I woke up in the morning, and I just watched, like, part of the video. It seemed really sad.
Oh, it was incredibly
Like, it
sad.
seemed really sad. Like, he seemed sad. I saw the Biden one, even though, unfortunately, when he was talking about, he was thanking the people of, wherever, Delaware or whatever.
Yeah.
And then his wife goes, "And John," and he goes, "And John," and the rest of the boys. Yeah.
The governor, John.
Yeah, you know, John. Yeah, I don't even need to go there. But yeah, his actually did seem like energetic and excited.
They had those fucking they had those cars going like they're vuvuzelas at the fucking World Cup with everybody, all the horns cooking.
Yeah.
I love going on Trump's Twitter right now because everything is being blocked by Twitter for being misinformation. So you just keep scrolling. It just says, "What is this all about?" Retweeting, and then it's just gone. You can't even see
Right? Yeah. What is it all about?
what is this all about?
I like to think he literally saw that warning and was like, "What's this? What's up with this?"
He just doesn't
Like he
understand
generally
Twitter.
doesn't know what's up with it. Oh man.
I mean, holy shit. Yeah, big L. Big L for Donald Trump.
Yeah.
I hate to see it. It's tough.
Big win though for the memes of Jeb. Like always good to see those memes come back.
I don't know how many years they're gonna pass before I don't hysterically laugh at seeing the picture of Jeb winning 538 and then just his arms
Yeah.
spread as wide as
Everyone.
possible over the domination.
Jeb. Do you think Jeb Bush would ever run for president again?
No.
I mean, why would he?
Why not?
Was it like what state is he like the governor
Florida.
of? Florida. Don't they love him there?
I think so.
Yeah. So why
Yeah,
not
but he
be the
was
king
governor.
of Florida?
I don't know. Florida's a lock then. I don't know. He's a Bush.
Yeah, he is a Bush. We need another one of those.
He would have
We haven't
won
had
the
enough.
election. He would have at least made it. He would have been the nominee if Trump didn't exist. He probably would have
Could
been
you
president.
imagine no, it would have been Ted Cruz, Lion Ted.
Do you think
Yeah.
it would have been? I think it would have been. It would have been Jeb.
Are you sure it wouldn't have
I
been
don't know.
Dr. Ben Carson's?
Okay, yeah, it might have been Ben Carson.
Hey, it could
These
have been
hands
Herman
heal.
Cain. Everybody
Yo.
forgets about Herman Cain.
Oh man, people
Herman
forget
Cain
about.
forgets he's dead.
Yeah, people forget
yeah.
about Ben Carson though. A lot
I
of
do.
people forget about. Sometimes I do
Yeah.
too.
I'm honestly surprised I even pulled that out of the air. I was gonna say, was that 2012? I got no clue.
Or John Kasich.
I love how there was all this shit about because they were trying to get like those votes in the middle, and so like John Kasich is the most middle of the ground conservative. He even spoke at like the Democratic convention. It's like, yeah, we're gonna get Kasich, we're gonna get all these moderate Republicans, and then in his home state of Ohio, it just goes overwhelmingly red.
Right. yeah.
Like, good thing we got all those votes.
Yeah.
Awesome, thank you.
I don't know anyone who has as little of pull as John Kasich. Like
The only thing I even remember about John Kasich is that, like, when he was running the first time, and because he won the primary in Ohio naturally, and he was on the Dan Patrick show one morning, and this is the only bit of policy I ever heard was that he was going to make the Monday after the Super Bowl a national holiday. John Kasich got my vote.
John Kasich, damn. Okay, you said the only thing you remember John Kasich, and I immediately think of this is just nuts. Jeez, oh man, his commentary during those debates.
All his role was during the debates was to just mug at the camera like he's Jim from The Office and just be like, "Get a load of this guy."
yeah. Oh my god.
I don't know if you guys can hear the construction outside here. I'm gonna close my window. Hold up.
Can't hear a thing.
Yeah, no, can't hear.
Oh, you can't? Okay.
No.
Then I'll just silently deal with the.
Yeah, it's your problem
whatever the hell's going
now.
on out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking about the outdoors, how about daylight savings time, huh? Huh?
Yeah.
How about
Wow.
that sun?
Huh? Sucks,
That's
huh?
great.
The worst.
So
Absolute
I'm
worst.
I'm currently in like quarantine because I'm out of work on close contact. So like when it happened, I remember people in that, like, we were in Discord like playing Among Us or something, and people were talking about, oh shit, it's daylight savings tonight, and I was like, this means literally nothing to me. I didn't even realize it the next day. Like I had no
Yeah.
clue.
Damn.
Time and keeping track of days. I forgot my mom's birthday because it like fell over
Huh?
quarantine. I just like don't check to see what fucking day it is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Quarantine's a crazy life to live.
Yeah,
It
time
is.
means nothing anymore.
Can you guys remember one thing from April?
My birthday, I turned 24, baby.
There was just nothing.
No, I genuinely don't remember a
nothing?
single thing.
Yeah.
I turned 24.
Awesome.
Nope.
Shitty age.
The last thing I remember from spring was my birthday, which we all remember fondly.
Yeah.
We have good memories of, and for good reason. It was
Because
my
it was
birthday,
Kyle's
after all.
birthday. Yeah.
No, but everything is kind of just a blur. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, right now it's 60
This entire
degrees
past
outside.
year has been the exact same to me. Like I can't dip around. It's been that way for the entire year. Like
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
If we were to talk about something that like I actually did remember happening, I would have a hard time picking out like if it happened a week ago or 6 months ago.
In a weird way, as this year went really fast.
Yeah. I think
I
it
agree.
flew by.
I have no judgment of time. Like it feels like it could have. It feels like I could be in 2020 forever, or like this year never happened. I don't know.
I feel this year never happened. I am going to never. In 3 years from now, I'll be like, remember that really weird year where nothing happened? And then it'll be like, yeah, I do remember that. Okay.
Well, guys, I think you're mistaken. It's not 2020. As a famed rapper Lil Pimp once said, it's 2020.
2020.
It is super weird, like, because normally, like, I don't know, it's not like I base my years off of sports or anything, but, like, you remember, like, 2020, like, normally you would be like, the Lakers won the NBA Finals that year, but, like, I'm not going to fucking remember that. I guarantee I'm not going to remember that because I didn't watch it. I didn't watch a second of it.
Because it was in October. Seriously. That fucked with timing and shit. That's why I don't remember June and, like, May, because we didn't have finals. Honestly, that structures like everything going on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird.
Okay. So I'm just scrolling Twitter while we're doing this. And I have been getting some really bad promoted posts recently about like some like it's like 2012 BuzzFeed stuff. And I'm seeing this one, and it's like it's a clickbait like slideshow. It's trying to get you to click. It says, apparently we've been using these 25 items wrong all along, and
click that motherfucking link.
I will. I'll get there. the thumbnail to get you to click is a man holding like a gel Advil, and there's just a paperclip in it.
Oh, I have been using that wrong.
What?
Now that you bring it up.
And then it has like a like those like fake Snapchat like text like slapped on top of it. It just says, "Please tell me I'm not the last person to figure this out." And he's just holding an Advil.
Yep.
With a paperclip in it.
That's
awesome.
What did he figure out? I would love to know. Also, they picked the worst picture because this person has disgusting fingernails, and it is just so close. They're like really long and yellow.
Not all of us can be fingernail models, Pate.
So, this is an article from Dadist.com. So I'm gonna try to see what we've been using wrong all along.
Yeah, I'm interested. I love that, and the famous one in our group chat that I will never let down, hopefully one day, the limitless pill that's coming. Within 24 hours, can't wait. The limitless pill, it's just, the movie Limitless? What if that's a real thing?
I just don't get it, because, I mean, that happened for years. We would get those limitless pill coming out in 24 hours. Those... such fake ads, but everybody got them.
A little tip out there. A limitless pill has been around for a very long time. For those of us that do not suffer from ADHD, Adderall.
Yeah. But you don't get it. Bradley Cooper took it.
Yeah, it's true. I never saw
That's
that
movie. Good movie. Yeah, it's a good... Apparently the show was good, too, I want to say.
They made a show?
Yeah, they made a show after.
Bradley Cooper's in like one episode, then fucked off.
Yeah, he was literally in the first episode. He was like, you have the power now, and then just never came back.
Yeah.
Wait, was the show with like...
Yeah.
Was the show with Scarlett? No, I'm thinking of a movie with Scarlett Johansson that's kind of like the same.
Lucy,
yes.
That movie is one of the worst. I saw that in theaters. That is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my entire life.
I heard it sucked, and it looked cool.
It is terrible. She basically, I think she becomes God. I think. I
God
don't
is a
remember
woman.
because I was so bored by the end of it.
Maybe
I
I've
like
seen
it.
that movie. I
It's
think I just
terrible.
forgot
I think
about
you're
it.
thinking of Jojo Rabbit.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Pretty
She
similar
becomes a
plot line.
god by the end of the
Yeah.
movie. Oh, my God. Any, you learn anything
Yeah, is there
useful
anything
on...
we've been using wrong?
Yeah, so quite a few things.
Okay.
Number one, apparently, so this is in things we've been using wrong. It's telling me about the notch we have on our keyboard under the J and the F key, because that's where you're supposed to place your hands
Okay.
for
yeah.
typing. I think everybody learned that by the time they were like 7.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just telling you about that?
Yeah, that's the thing we've been using wrong.
I want to hear about the Advil and the paperclip.
Yeah.
I know. I think I've been finessed.
Oh, no.
That's
Seeing
probably.
it.
I have a hypothesis about that. It's for like a quick release sort of thing. So you don't need to break your body. Your stomach acid doesn't need to break down the
But
capsule
it's already
on
liquid.
the outside.
It's already in the quick release.
Well, but it's already coming out. You know, I don't know.
Yeah. But we haven't
I got
found
another
out
one.
yet.
So
You take the pin out and then you squeeze it in like
like
one
a
of those
yeah.
those
Oh.
Gatorade
Oh.
gel things.
this one's good. This one's really good. So it's showing a picture of a Starbucks cup and the lid, and it says we've actually been using the lid wrong the whole time. You should be using the lid as a coaster and just set your drink on top of the lid before setting it down on the table. So, in case any of you knuckleheads were drinking Starbucks and doing it the wrong way, now you know.
Why do you need a coaster for a hot drink?
You wouldn't get
In
it.
an insulated cup.
you would-
I've
you
never
wouldn't
been
get
to
it.
Starbucks, but Starbucks cups are insulated cups, right?
Yeah, sure.
And it's hot, so it's not like it's gonna sweat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
what-
It makes no sense.
Oh my
No.
god. This one is about
The Advil.
this might be the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. So, you know how you get like a paper tote if you get Chinese food?
Yep.
This one's telling you if you unfold the paper, it's flat, and then you can use it like a plate. which begs the question:
Damn.
why not just keep it in the container and eat it out of there?
No. I like that
I
one.
mean, what is
That actually
this?
does have some use if you're doing like family kind of dining, family style dining where everybody's eating out of it.
I don't
Maybe.
know.
No.
I don't know, man.
Maybe.
You're basically... If
I found it. Okay, I found the pill. So, oh my god, we were very wrong. An irritating pimple on your face is enough to ruin your day. You may venture out to try 1,000 face creams and 1,000,000 beauty tips, but did you know that Advil is the perfect cure for a pimple? It shows the aforementioned picture and says, the gel-like liquid inside the capsule can be extracted and applied on the pimples for a quick remedy. The tip of a safety pin is used to pierce the capsule, and the gel adheres to the pin. Clean your face and use the sanitized pin to extract the gel and safely apply it to the pimples to get rid of it.
That is not a thing. I am
No,
very
it's
sure
not.
that
And
is
then
it's
also
not.
with those dirty ass fingernails that they're using for this, all you're doing is putting more bacteria. This
Oh.
is disgusting.
So you use a safety pin to get the gel, and the gel adheres to it. Then do you?
It's telling you to use the safety pin
But
to apply
do
it.
you pierce your?
I hope
your
not.
pimple?
I don't think
think
you
they
do.
thought
I don't
that
think
out.
so. I think not that I advise anyone listening to do this, but
Well,
I think
somebody
you're smearing it. Maybe
Somebody should.
someone that's not me.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it. Let me know
Kyle-
how it works,
Kyle's got dirty fingers. He can take care
dude.
of it.
We have evolved.
Excuse the hell out of you.
We have evolved past like life hacks like these. We have. There are no more life hacks. We have done
No.
them all. There are no more. No. Let's end
think-
life hacks.
I think there's a big reason for that. Is like, can you guys think of anything that's been like invented in the last like 20 years?
Not
VR.
invented, only improved.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Yeah, like there's nothing like new and I don't know.
Shutter
Or,
shades
like-
weren't a thing 20 years ago.
That's a damn fact. They're still inside.
No, I get what you mean. But like we've had a good decade now of these shitty videos on Facebook telling us these life hacks. There's no more. We've done them all. They've all been talked about. So like that's why like you just see them being stupid as hell because they need new content. Oh, I can see your eyes. Oh my god.
Yeah, life hacks. I'm gonna be honest. When that like first started like popping up, I was never interested in any of that. Like, I remember one. The one I remember most is like if you don't have a shower head, you can take a water
bottle
and
of
poke
Coke.
a bunch of holes in
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Like, I saw that. That was like the first slide of one of those like 10 years
That
ago.
was a big one.
I don't need to read.
If you're
any
camping,
more of
put a
this shit.
hose in it.
Yeah.
Instead of just using the hose.
I mean, there's poverty, and then
Watch
there's
what you're gonna
whatever
say
the
here.
hell is. When I was young, we used to shower from the hose.
Watch what you're gonna say.
Yeah,
He says
dude.
poverty. It's like easy here, Kyle.
I mean, that's tough.
Yeah, no. I've always watched them because I'm always interested to see. I'll never use one. Dear God, I'll never use one. But
I've never seen one that's actually useful. That's the whole thing about it. Like,
yeah,
if there were some that were useful, then maybe I would. But
I saw one that like it was taking like the little spring in a mechanical in like a pen or a pencil and putting it by like your charging, for the like so it doesn't get like all shitty. Like by the charging.
I'm gonna need you to elaborate a little on
Like,
that.
I gotta have one here. All right, so you put the spring around this,
Oh,
so it's not as
okay.
like shitty. Yeah, that's your DIY from the Farmcast.
Gives you a little
I could
more
probably
body.
do it right now if I have a spring in it. We're turning into a DIY channel. Yeah. So
Listen,
this little
They
guy,
got a lot of views.
this little guy here,
You put that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you use that for?
you put it on here. You'd have to unravel it first. You'd have to unravel it, and then you could just yeah.
Have you done that?
No, dear God, I would never do it myself. I know you can.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
This one, it says, when filling your pockets with dimes and pennies, did you observe the subtle differences? The dimes and quarters have a rigid end, while pennies and nickels are smooth. Back in the past, people used to shave off the sides, melt them down, and make new coins. What? Is this
Cool.
suggesting...
I've been using that very wrong.
Yeah.
Is this suggesting that I melt down U.S. currency?
Yeah, you're
'Cause there's no
using
other-
coins wrong.
That's all it says. It's like, yeah, hey, dum-dum, you know that copper penny you've been using? Would be real cool if it were a quarter.
Yeah.
Speaking of coins, I used to think like I've never been into like really collecting anything, and I never understood like collecting coins because it's like who the fuck cares? There's billions of pennies. But my boss at work is big into collecting coins. He recently found a penny that sells for like $2,000 because it's misstamped and dated a certain year.
The only one I know like that is that three-legged buffalo coin.
Yeah, I know about that one. See what
That's the only one I know.
I wonder if I've got how much is a Missouri quarter
I think you might be right.
About 25 cents.
what the hell
At
is this
least.
one? This one's got like a swan on it. This is a 2018, so whatever. I can't really read. It's kind of beat up. Oh, Georgia. A Georgia 2018. That's neat.
Yep.
These are pretty new. This one's 2003.
I had one of those, well, I probably do still somewhere in storage, but one of those big books with the 50 states.
Yeah.
You know, with the quarters. Yeah.
I had one of those too.
Yeah.
Aren't they still like releasing like because that 2018 Georgia? Like are they
I
still
think the
coming out with
last one-
states?
No, I mean, unless they're like redoing the design on the back
Oh,
one. But I think
okay.
like the last one, honestly, was like when we were in high school. So maybe they are redesigning them because I had all 50 of them before I graduated high school.
They must be then. I know Wisconsin had one when I was in like elementary school.
They had a cow.
Yeah, that was neat.
Had a cow
that was
and
a
a
fun day.
corn on it.
Yeah, that was a fun day for my quarter collectors out there.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Sorry, man, I got this penny sitting here from 1982. Where the hell has this penny all been?
Oh yeah, that's been.
No, it's
places.
disgusting to think of where
It really is.
Is there any sort of process like when it goes into a bank? Does it like
If you're asking
get
if it gets
decontaminated
or
I don't think so. Yeah,
I would doubt it.
I think these are all just really gross. 2003. All of these are from like the 2000s. Nope, we got one from 90. Let's go. This is older than me. What?
You guys just have coins on you, huh?
I just had a few coins in my wallet.
They were just on my desk.
Man, that's crazy. I
Do
can't
you
remember.
never pay for something in cash?
I can't remember the last time I paid for something other than drugs in cash.
And now the kids just use Venmo.
Yeah, no, seriously. And then Cash App came out, and I stopped using it for that too. So
yeah,
they really should just stop producing pennies.
I think Canada did. Yeah.
So what would you do then? Round up currency to the nearest
nearest 5.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
but
to be
then
fair,
they could get you.
But if I like get pennies back, if I were to pay, because actually I do every once in a while. If I have cash, like I'll go to the gas station and use it. Like I leave my change most of the time in like the take a penny, leave a penny, or if there's a donation thing, just because I don't have a coin jar or anything at home, so I don't like having it on my in my pockets and stuff. But
that's the one thing sucks about quarter laundry. I get excited when I see new quarters, man, because it's like, other than that, fuck a dime. No, dimes are fine. Fuck a nickel. What is a nickel? Get a nickel out of here.
I wish we could just go to straight digital currency. Like I do not need cash. It has overstayed its welcome.
Damn.
Why not?
If your phone dies, you might be big boned then.
Yeah.
It's just all like in your bank account. Like I could still use my debit card or something. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's nice to have the option.
Yeah. I like having cash. It's nothing cooler. What are you gonna do at strip clubs, Fenner?
Never been to one.
Well, yeah, but if you were.
Hypothetically.
Yeah, hypothetically.
Couldn't you?
Venmo. Dollar.
Yeah, why not?
So, going back real quick, this article is absolutely going off the rails about how we've been using things wrong. This is just describing to me now that what grooves on a tire do, and that they help with friction. Thanks. How have I been using my fucking tires wrong?
You got some bald tires, Pete. Yeah. It's a very targeted ad.
Ooh.
Shit.
Yeah.
They know me better than I know me.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, though, so you can use a penny or a coin to measure the thickness of the tread left on your tire.
Really?
Yeah, bringing it all back around.
Penny? You just use a penny?
Or it's a dime. Dime's the smaller one, right? Yeah, dimes are smaller than pennies. Yeah.
So it has to be like bigger than the dime?
I think it's like as long as it's like halfway through the dime, then you're still good.
Yeah. I will do that. Thanks.
Yeah.
Things you've been using wrong. Dimes in your car.
Telling me to
dimes. Yeah.
This one is now telling me to use a pencil to get the last bit of to push deodorant up. And get the last little bit out. That's nice.
I never have an issue with that. My deodorant thing always seems to just like fall off as soon as I crank it out enough.
No, you need the pencil. You just don't get it. You're not a true deodorant user.
Yeah. You've been using it wrong.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I probably waste a lot of deodorant because I got a massive thing of like 50 deodorant sticks up at Costco, and so like as soon as I'm like close, I just chuck it onto the next one.
Yeah. I'm really like, I get every last bit of my toothpaste.
Toothpaste,
yeah, because you can really like
You
Toothpaste
roll it
gets
up
you.
from the back?
Toothpaste
Oh,
gets
yeah.
you, yeah, so you can get it back. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, really, not letting any of
Well,
that go to waste.
And going back to an old podcast, there is that conspiracy theory about the opening of the toothpaste hole on the end 60%.
Yep.
So we use more toothpaste and have to buy more toothpaste. So
Check out the
Wait,
conspiracy podcast.
conspiracy cast, yeah, a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you
Oh,
what
yeah.
month it was, but
No kidding. Yeah. But big toothpaste out for us all.
Big toothpastes are, it's a long time enemy of the Farmcast.
Mm-hmm.
the American people, I'd say.
This one is just telling me that I can adjust a rear view window. Or a mirror.
Window.
Damn.
Oh, I was gonna say,
I've been
actually,
using it wrong the
Wow.
whole time. I've been leaving it as is.
Are you sure it's not? Are you sure it's not talking about the little lever thing underneath it? Because that is actually pretty useful.
That is.
What?
If you got somebody with
Mm-hmm.
some bright ass lights, or you got a big ass truck behind you, there's that little lever
you
underneath
flip
it. It's
it.
not on all of them. Like on my new pickup, it's not there. But like the older style ones, you can like flip it back and it'll rotate it down just enough to where you get like the reflection of what you're seeing back there, so the lights aren't like blinding your eyes.
That is
Oh,
like a legit that's a
That's
nice life tip that if I never was just told that randomly, I would have never known.
Yeah.
Okay, I will keep that in mind.
Yeah. It's
But
so
like,
helpful.
I think a lot of new vehicles now, like mine is like auto darkening. You know what I mean? So like it senses the light and then it like darkens the mirror itself.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Aren't you a fancy boy?
Yeah, wow. Smart car Fenner over here.
Yeah.
What can I
Get
say?
it.
What can I say? The revenues from Twitch are finally paying off.
True.
Everybody go follow Doc Firmer on Twitch.
New affiliate.
And donate money.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can quit my job that I fucking hate.
Fair.
Ew. So I'm looking at so apparently clickbait articles have their own like clickbait stuff at the bottom. So I think this is just like going to be a rabbit hole because this one just says, "Remember Ronda Rousey? Grab
This is her
a
now."
tissue before you see her now." Ew.
Oh.
I don't like the implication.
Yeah.
Hey, remember this celebrity? You're gonna be forced to jack off. Now hurry up and click.
Yeah. Remember Ronda Rousey? Well, now she's gonna make you come. Oh man.
Literally tell me, grab a tissue. Like, huh?
I don't know why your brains both went there. Mine immediately went to like she's like some meth head now or something. And
I mean, she's not. I know for a fact, like, she's doing well for herself. And also, the website what it was linking to is called Invest Bay.
Oh.
I don't know, man.
Nice.
That means nothing to me.
I don't think it means anything to anybody else.
See, whenever
These are
like
absolutely wild.
you go on one of those fake websites and stuff, then they've got their own clickbait. It's always something gross. It's
Yeah,
always
these are
something
all gross.
Yeah.
We ranked these beautiful redheads. Who is number one?
Ooh, who is?
If you think I'm clicking that, you're
It's
crazy.
gonna, it's really gonna fuck with your
Oh,
the
my
algorithm.
cookies are gonna be destroyed.
yeah.
Pause. Oh my god, ew.
Oh, brother.
Why are these so horny?
It's what gets the clicks.
What's the beef, Pate? What's the beef?
Look, I respect the horny, but what? Oh boy,
But
what are we
man.
seeing here?
Man, are they horny.
So, the Packers didn't sign Dante Pettis. What are our thoughts?
Sad.
That is sad.
All I'm gonna say though, he's gonna pop off.
That's
all
that's
right.
all you got.
What?
Yeah.
That's
That's
all you
it.
got? Okay. Danny. What the hell's his last name? Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones is
Danny
going
Dimes?
to be. Yeah, Danny
Yeah,
Dimes.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I was
yeah,
looking
yeah.
for.
He's gonna be very happy. Watch next. They're just gonna cut Golden Tate next.
Has he? I haven't heard his name like once this year.
He had a sick touchdown catch. because they get all of these primetime games because they're New York. Oddly enough, I've had to watch way too many Giants and Eagles games this year. Ban them from primetime. I've had enough. Enough.
Yeah, when's
Which
the last time
division is-
watching them has been entertaining? Like, the Cowboys can be entertaining, but, like, the Giants are just, like, awful in every way.
Yeah.
If you exclude the Bills, which I know is hard because it's one of the 4 teams, which division is worse, the NFC East or the AFC East?
NFC.
NFC East.
At least the Dolphins might make playoffs.
Yeah, that's true with
Yeah.
Tua now. Yeah, the Dolphins are actually pretty fun to watch, too.
Right.
There's nothing. I have nothing good to say about the NFC East besides...
Because, honestly, are the Jets a worse team than the Cowboys?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, no, they still are.
How?
Zeke would be
Dude,
the best
Cowboys
player on
haven't
the
even
field.
been close in these games without Dak.
Yeah, but Zeke,
They're
Amari
gonna start
Cooper...
they're going to start, like, Cooper Rush, Ben DiNucci,
Ben DiNucci.
or it was another one, too, in there. I mean...
That man is not a real person, by the way. He never existed before exactly last week.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. No,
But
yeah. I still
that
think the
team
Cowboys would
is
win
worse.
if they...
I think the Cowboys would win
Yeah.
if they played the
Yeah.
Jets, too. The Jets
I
are
don't-
so bad.
Yeah.
I know, but I think the Jets might have, like, the legit QB advantage. They have a better defense.
Sam Darnold
Is way better than
he
Ben
might as
DiNucci.
well be Ben DiNucci.
No,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
not that bad.
They
No,
give it...
he's
He's bad, but he's not that bad.
The
I
Cowboys
don't
give it to
know, dude.
Zeke, do like a trick play with Amari, they're fine. Like
The only reason
throw it up
Sam
to
Darnold,
Mims.
the only reason people still somewhat give Sam Darnold any credit is because he's like, oh, he's 22 years old. Well, yeah, maybe he should still be in fucking college because he sucks dick, dude. He's terrible.
I want to see him on a different team. Then I will make. I have no
Yeah,
idea.
I do too.
He is in the
Everybody who
worst
leaves Adam Gase
franchise.
gets good.
Yeah. Yes. Everyone. Adam Gase has ruined so many careers, and it stops here.
What about Peyton Manning's?
It stops here. I've had enough.
He couldn't ruin Peyton Manning's career because if you think he was the offensive coordinator and not Peyton, you've lost your mind.
No kidding. Adam Gase was probably calling up some shit plays. Peyton quickly at the line, calling 5 different audibles. Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Did you see
man.
that the owner of the Jets has said Adam Gase is actually part of the solution in New York and not the problem?
I would say that too if I wanted Trevor Lawrence, though. I'd be saying the same thing.
He's definitely tanking for Trevor
Yeah,
Lawrence.
exactly. Plus,
then he's gonna
trade
go
Sam
back to Miami.
Darnold.
Because he's going to say, fuck going to the Jets.
Yeah. Oh, I would love that. I would love it if he said, no, I'm staying another year.
Who do you think? Do you guys think Joe Burrow's going to win Rookie of the Year?
I think it's a toss-up.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
I think Herbert actually makes a case.
I think they could, but I think just because he's the number 1 pick, the Bengals were so bad last year. Now they're competent.
That
But
is
what if Tua takes the Dolphins to the playoffs?
I think it's too late.
Yeah, I
Think so?
yeah. I mean, what are we like? We're like halfway through the season.
Yeah, we're halfway through. There's no way they'd give it to Overburr.
He would have to like.
What if Tua goes like because they won
He would
the
have
last
to
game.
Zion.
So what if he goes like 7-2?
They still wouldn't give it to him.
I don't know.
He would
man.
have to have like a Zion like. Holy shit!
And even Zion didn't win
You're
Rookie
right.
of the Year. They gave it to Ja.
Yeah, it would have to be some ball and ass shit, and he would have to win every other game. I think that he would have to win every.
Yeah,
game.
so win out.
Yeah.
Dude, if he goes undefeated as a starting quarterback, goes 7-0 or 9-0. Yeah,
I still don't think he gets it.
I think maybe. I think you've got a good case.
You think that he would be up there?
Yeah, I think he has a good case.
If he starts his career out 9-0 and like takes them to he would win it. He would win it.
That would be so cool. That'd
be sick.
So cool. I love these. Finally, some cool QBs coming in the league.
Yes.
Cool class. This whole rookie class is sick.
I didn't know much about Justin Herbert, admittedly, but
I didn't either.
He looks pretty fucking cool.
He looks really good.
He's legit.
Yeah.
I am 1000% in.
He looks very good.
Yeah.
Like in like a year or two, we might be talking MVP. Like that good.
And I thought he was gonna stink out loud.
Outside of like quarterbacks, I guess this was actually like the wide receivers. The rookie wide receivers have been pretty good this year too. But like, are there any like defensive players that have really stood out other than Chase Young? Maybe Chase Young's been really good.
Um,
But
That
like,
whole defense is really underrated.
what about that cornerback the Lions drafted? I think he's been
He's
hurt.
been struggling.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
honestly couldn't tell you any like defensive rookies popping, but just because
the
of
guy
like,
on the Bears, the corner for the Bears, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. He's been really good.
okay.
Yeah.
He's been nuts. Chase Young has been really good, and the
Wait, is James Robinson a rookie this year?
yeah, undrafted.
What if he wins rookie of the year?
He won't.
Good.
He won't.
Or
He's fine.
what about your boy winning Fenner?
Antonio Gibson? Nah, not a chance, dude. They didn't realize. They realized it about 5 weeks too late that he was the running back that they needed to give the fucking ball to.
It's true.
I can't remember what the name of the he's the D tackle the Panthers took has been unreal too.
Okay.
He's been like an unbelievable, like he was top 10 pick, so it's not like it's a huge surprise, but he's like helped transform that defense because when he and Kawan Short are on the field together, it's just apparently nuts.
Damn.
Yeah. Admittedly, I have not watched a single Carolina Panthers game. So
Yeah,
they're
no
such a
kidding.
boring team.
yeah.
Yeah.
Even
I
though
like-
They get Christian McCaffrey back
I was
now.
gonna say they have like, well, yeah. When Christian McCaffrey comes back, Christian McCaffrey, Robbie Anderson, DJ Moore,
They're kind of cool. Like
players,
they are
yeah.
kind of cool.
I like
think-
Teddy B too.
I
but
just
he
think
plays
Teddy
so
is
boring.
such a boring ass quarterback.
He's lost
He might
like
be the
yeah. I mean,
You
he's
know
just
what?
lost so much.
It might be terrible if Jameis Winston ever gets to start another fucking football game, because what if what happened to Teddy B? He was no Jameis Winston before, but what if they actually tamed Jameis Winston?
No.
You
no.
can't tame
Yeah.
us the Jameis,
I was gonna
to
say,
be honest.
if you're taking on Jameis, you're taking on everything.
I wish
And we're
Jameis
seeing
got
it next
traded
year.
for the Niners.
I don't.
Niners?
I want to see him somewhere else, not the Niners.
It would have been it would have been
It
awesome.
would have worked. It would have worked.
It would have been a match made in heaven with Kyle Shanahan's loving to rage bench his own players. Oh my God, Jameis Winston would have hit the pine 5 times before the
I would
season
have liked Jameis Winston, honestly, not because I would have liked to see him in Chicago, because I think
No,
him just
no,
chucking the ball
no,
to Allen Robinson
no.
would be sick.
On maybe another team. Hear me out. Jameis Winston on the Jaguars. It plays.
I'm gonna
It
puke
plays.
right
Why?
now.
What? DJ Chark is fucking sick. Imagine those bombs to him. Levinskus, cool as hell.
Keelan Cole, sick.
Yeah, Keelan Cole.
Keelan Cole.
I think he's out for the season, but
Whatever happened to that other wide receiver that
Yeah, he's dead.
D.D. Westbrook
D.D. Westbrook. Yeah, he's
What
dead.
happened to him?
out for the season.
Yeah.
But he even before he got injured, dude, he was like 10th on the depth chart.
Which is nuts
Why?
because there was a time where we were talking about how talented, I forgot who it was coming out saying it's one of like, he had like some of the best skill and like route running he's seen.
Yeah.
He had insane hype and just didn't happen.
I think he's a knucklehead from everything I hear. From what I understand, I think he's just kind of
that's a big
I don't
thing.
care.
Yeah.
Give that man the ball.
Right. Yeah, he was so good.
Speaking
but the
of
Jaguars
knuckleheads
are pretty
getting
cool.
the ball, I am so pissed that Dante Pettis is not going to be wearing green and gold.
Such a missed
Why didn't we
opportunity.
trade a 7th round pick for Dante Pettis?
There must be something weird there.
It's
They
probably his
couldn't-
hair, huh? That
See,
doesn't
and this
play
is
in
why
Green Bay.
being an NFL GM would be the easiest fucking thing on earth.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Desmond King is probably, I don't know, 26.
5th
an
round
all-pro
pick,
corner,
right?
All-pro corner, 6th round pick he got traded for.
Pick.
Excuse me?
That, I mean, to wrap it into Farmcast terms, I think we took Blake Martinez in the 5th round.
Right.
Like,
mean,
and that's
It's Desmond King.
yeah.
What
That
are
is
you...
That is nuts. Maybe it's something weird with his contract. I'm trying to think of
even if it's for 8 games, and I think he's under contract for at least a little bit. But even if you have to pay him, he's fucking good,
unbelievable. I will say the one thing that I am happy, contrary to what Packer fans think, I'm glad we didn't toss up a second rounder for Will Fuller. I think that would have been too much. Will Fuller's not good enough for that.
Will Fuller stinks.
Yeah, Will Fuller is not that good. Like, let's stop thinking that was the Super Bowl transaction.
The man can barely catch a football in, like, September. You think he's catching one when it's 10 degrees in Lambeau?
And this is all while he's healthy. Which is a big... So I hated the Will Fuller. Everyone thought that was going to be the play. God, I would have rather had Dante Pettis.
I ain't gonna lie to you. AJ Green's been looking real good the last couple weeks.
Has he? I haven't seen a thing about what AJ
has.
He's put up good stat lines.
So he has put up good stat lines, yes.
That one would have actually made sense then. I think that. I think
like the last 2 weeks he's had at least 7 catches and like 85 yards. Last 2 or 3 weeks, like he just is doing things now.
The Bengals, like, next year might have one of the best offenses in the league.
Like, if they can do something with their offensive line.
Tyler Boyd, T. Higgins, Joe Mixon. They've got, and now they've got Burrow. That's a cool ass team. That's a real cool team.
Yeah,
happy because we had years of Andy Dalton throwing to Tyler Eifert. About time they get cool.
Yeah, that's true. That was like the lamest team of all time.
Yeah, and AJ Green had his prime there. That sucked.
He hasn't played for another team, right? He's been in Cincinnati his entire career.
Which is nuts because I think it was the same draft as Julio, I want to say.
I don't think so. I think Julio's a year or 2 older.
That might be it. For some reason, I put them as like the same age, so.
Because I think AJ Green's 30 and Julio's 32.
Okay.
They came out of the same draft, but I think Julio's I don't think he's 32. I feel like they're the exact same age.
Yeah, I thought they were same draft.
I want to say they're both 32.
What a draft.
AJ Green is 32.
Julio Jones is 31.
Okay.
Damn.
I was going to say
AJ
Green feels 20 years older than Julio Jones.
Yeah.
I get that a lot though with guys who like get injured. I don't know. I just feel like they're out of like the limelight, and I feel like they just age incredibly fast.
Yo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the first time in like a year and a half we've even seen AJ Green.
Yeah, literally.
Honestly, shout out to him for coming back and actually still playing. Like that's, I don't know.
Man, it's tough. It's tough making a living when your best quarterback that you've ever played with was Andy Dalton.
Joe Burrow now.
Well, now I'm saying in general.
But while we're talking about aging receivers, I think Everett needs to. I hope he can get a ring. If the Packers aren't getting a ring, I hope they win it. Get Larry a ring. What a man. Larry Fitzgerald is
Steelers.
Oh yeah.
Get Larry a ring. Love him.
What's not to love?
Right. So cool. And still somehow good.
He's like one of those guys where like it's not like rare or anything, but like to be like famous and in the limelight for so long and just never have any sort of like scandal or any bad word come out about you.
Just a good guy. Like, everyone loves Larry. Great guy. Yeah. Cardinals love him. Can't blame him.
Yeah.
But hey, I'll tell you what. Plenty more NFL. Plenty more Will Fuller games to watch. Plenty more.
Well, maybe. It might be like 2 more Will Fuller games to watch. Yeah. Those hamstrings are coming apart like silly string.
But you guys got anything else for the people?
I have nothing more.
It's good to be back. We took a week off.
We did.
It's good to be back.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for the people listening this far in. Kind of hard when we all have completely different schedules and we have a total of like 2 to 3 hours each day to even just talk.
Yeah,
we try our best for the good people.
Right. It's either this or Among Us. But hey, with that being said, we've got new things to plug. First of all, Doc Firmer on Twitch. Go check him out. He is affiliated. He's big money now. This is about to turn into
I run ads now.
Yeah.
I run ads now
Yeah,
on Twitch.
yep.
Yes, he
Go,
does.
baby.
This is
Yes, sir.
about to be the Doccast real quick after he blows up.
Are we getting big boyed out?
If you guys need a little more content, we all play games together relatively often.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
most likely you'll hear Kyle and or Zach there
Yeah.
pretty often as well. So
Also, if you're looking to get in on Among Us games, join the Doc server.
yes,
The
Yes.
Doc server for Doc Firmer. It's a growing community. We've got like 30 people in there.
31.
At least
31 last
God
time I checked.
damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So leave a comment. Let's get you in the Doc server and play Among Us with us.
the more the merrier.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Doc server will be, I'll say something, by the end of the year, 100 people in the Doc server.
I think so.
1,000
Yeah.
people. In
Yeah, 1 million. But hey, that does it here at the Farmcast. As always, follow us on all social media at the Farmcast Pod, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram,
TikTok.
and all YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, all places you can listen and consume content. Follow us all there. Like, comment, subscribe, let us know, and we'll see you on the next episode of the Farmcast. Bye.
Well.